Welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. Turn some stuff in to the research person. I think I made it inventory space when you do that. Yeah, it takes up inventory space. Sad face. What can you do about that? Nothing. Now the connection... Oh. Well, we have that. What? We have that. We do not have the underworld knowledge. Jesus. Burping. All day, every day. Oh, God. It's no good. Well, nothing here. Upon the waking sea. The Alamari ruins found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the ruins, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the guardian of the sacred ashes. Oh, I like Cullen's idea. He's just saying go all in, brah. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow. So let's go in force and occupy the islands.
To work?
He also basically shaves an hour off the time. But hey. So it has now been decided for us, mages or Templars. Mages or Templars. That's kind of sad. That you cannot even work some kind of alliance. I mean, sure, you have a few Templars under your employ, but you cannot get the radical Templars because they're radical. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who close the breach are under the control of Magister Geryon Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Adar and the power to reorder the time itself. He has kindly invited Adar to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat with Alexius's attention. While Alexius' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. And the Templars, Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therenthal Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. See, I think the Lord Seeker is a jerk. I don't think it's gonna work, but I think this can work. So I say we do it. Also, I'm a mage.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed.
Also a Magister with time
The
powers.
letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Exactly.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
What about the Arl?
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
New clothes.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
So handsome.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
No. I want to do this. I'm also level 9. That helps. Come at me, bros. I got this. Alright, Blackwall. I'm counting on you to hold the line. I wonder what it's like to have a team of all mage. We have barriers up to Wazoo, as it is. But they'd all the AIs would be like, oh, let me cast barrier at the start. Barrier. And then, yeah. That'd be weird, but we could probably make it work. Oh, masks.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Adar only. These others will have to remain here.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
Why are they so heavily armed? That guy's wearing badass armor. I mean, what is this even? Oh shit, I forgot to equip Beric's crossbow. Christ.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course.
Of course.
I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
No, he's not happy.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
We just have to play the
He
waiting
knows
game.
everything, Father.
What?
Felix, what have
What?
you...
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what
I thought we were playing the waiting game.
You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in
Stolen.
control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Okay, that was...
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Venatori. What? Oh, snap. My
Your men are
Inquisition
dead,
forces.
Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Oh. And time portal. Shit. It's always the time portals.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Interesting.
Oh, just displacement.
It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Okay.
Then we undo this and go back. Now.
I'm not certain it'll be a matter of snapping our fingers, but yes, I quite agree. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back.
Blackwall, I need you.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Yes, I'm a mage. Makes sense.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Oh, that's so sweet, Dorian. That's so sweet. My heart aches for you.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to lug the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, well, he can level up, so that is a positive. He only has 11 skill points to spend. Great. Barrier. Boom. Maybe I should also get that barrier, elegant defense. I think so. That's actually good. Chain lightning, god mode. Duh. Bada bang. Fade step, winter stillness, god mode. Bada bah. Maybe we'll have him go into super fire. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. I've had it with this. Is that red lyrium? It's always red lyrium, isn't it? Black wall. I need my tank. Now I need to go the other way, because the other way seems to be blocked, and therefore there seems to be loot. As always, I'm right.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
But through time, how long? Are we in the past, future? We must be in the future.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
He's inflicted by the
tears are my sins,
red lyrium.
Sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Real.
Get
I'm gonna have to hope that I can... Oh, that's so ridiculous. Thanks. Thanks, game. Well, there's 2 dots over here, so I'm gonna guess that's where my companions are. Varric? Influence.
They sacred knickers. You're alive.
Yeah. Red lyrium.
Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Then I look forward to meeting Alexius's master.
Be careful what you wish for. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
I'm gonna assume you have your equipment. The future definitely seems like a dark, desolate place.
I hear you.
What's with the daggers? I don't need daggers. Blackwall. How did you survive? You're a Grey Warden.
You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
You're right. You don't look so good.
Am I dreaming this? The dead asking a dead man if he's all right?
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius's spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
Help me fight Alexius, and we might be able to go back and stop all this before it happens.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
Hang on to that feeling. You can take it out on Alexius when we find him.
Good advice. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
I hope I don't lose my
From
companions.
what I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
I do hope I don't lose my companions. Like some kind of time... like, it goes Bioshock Infinite, and once the timelines merge, everything just goes. But I need you, Blackwall. I need you. You're my tank. And I hope you're buffed by red lyrium like Knight Meredith. I need some pwn niche. Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
I'm here now. No matter what, I'll drive them all back to Devinter.
Not to Winter. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
We'll have to take that chance.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
I'm gonna guess the drawbridge is down now.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
To do something constructive for a change. I almost feel nostalgic.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, and tune into the next.